Alright, hello everybody. Back again. I'm doing some more Toree 2. Speedruns, of course, because that's what I do with this game. Today's gonna be mostly just short stream of practicing individual levels. Whoa, my model is going haywire. Let me reset. It's going crazy over here. What the heck? Okay. Let's see if that works. Oh, it was just like gazing all over the place. That was weird. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing individual level runs with Tasty right here. It's basically the same as Toree, can only double jump, but runs faster. Though not anywhere near as fast as Glitchy is. This Glitchy is, well, crazy fast. So, yeah, I'm just going to start with Hidden Headquarters and just go down the line like all of these 8 levels, and then at the end we'll practice It's Home and just see how it goes. So I already have it loaded up for Hidden Headquarters, so I'm just gonna try like each level probably like 10 to 15 minutes and see how good I can get at it, and then we'll go from there as to decide which ones I need to work on. Probably not going to do much Torch Tower, because Torch Tower will wear my hands out really quick from the button mashing. Plus, I already have a ridiculous 7.98 seconds with MacBad. It's kind of insane. But, yeah, we'll try it and see. Alright, here we go. Let's see if the auto split works with this. I've never tested it on single level runs. Alright, here we go. Alright, I need to jump there. This probably isn't going to be very efficient on the first few attempts, but what it's all about is keep trying until you get better at it. I don't normally play this section of the level doing the other characters. This isn't a level I normally do this much on. Alright, 106.86. Not the worst thing out there. Try it again. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, jump immediately, like half a second after hitting that. That's gonna fail. Okay, it's right about there I need to do it. I do not know how I saved that, but okay. I'll take it. That should not have worked. Trying to cut the corners harder here. There's gotta be a huge emphasis on corner cutting with this character, rather than just going in a straightest line possible. A little bit faster. But yeah, it will be a relatively short stream today, just because I have a lot to do with Tech New Horizons to get ready for the next stream. I already burned through all the copper and most of the tin, if that says anything. I did mine 7,000 clay when I got up this morning, so the clay problem should be solved for a little while at least. But other than that, there's still a lot to do. I need to mine more copper, more tin. I need to mine the rest of that coal vein out. I need to do the rest of that zinc and sulfur vein in the nether. So it'll probably be, I would say, Tuesday, potentially even Wednesday when I do the next New Horizons stream. And we'll try and rip through basic LV machines. Not gonna have any, like, you know, fully automated production yet, but I want to at least get the base LV machines in so we can start doing things more efficiently. And, like, expand the steam plant and things like that. Once I have the basics down there, we'll move on towards actually gaining a lot of resources. Like, I'll spend several days after that just mine sort of thing to get thousands of like iron, copper, tin, coal, all that, because I'm gonna need it. That way I can just start batch crafting, you know, entire stacks of circuits and other components that we need for that. I keep getting hung up right there, too. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, this run's gonna be pretty bad right here. And I don't expect to set many or any real records today. It's more of just get good at the levels, basically, and prep for that. That was worse because I got hung up. Let's try a couple more times, see if I can get it under 106. Let's try going on this a little bit more, kind of hold speed longer. See if that actually is faster than just corner cutting it. Yep, that is faster. Okay. Sub 106. Let's see, almost an entire second faster doing it that way. Alright, I'm gonna try this time staying on the conveyor a little longer there. In that spot. Yeah, let's just try and stay on the conveyor this time and see if that's faster. I doubt it is. I have a feeling this is going to be like almost 107. Who knows? A little bit slower. All right. One more time. That's not gonna make it. Keep jumping too early. I gotta dial it in exactly where I can get away with that. Probably about right there, a little bit behind that. Okay. Too aggressive on the corner cut. Yeah, it's about right there that I can get away with it. Yeah, that was a near perfect landing onto that conveyor. Does seem like it's faster to just cut the corner there. Oh, we got a 105.72 for hidden headquarters. Let's go Palm Tree Paradise next. Let's see, where's Palm Tree Paradise? Alright, here we go. I am not good with these levels that have the bouncy chairs, so this is probably going to be a disaster. Just saying. Whoops. Yeah, see? I always get stuck right there. It's not the easiest thing to do. But that's why I'm practicing these. Just to get good at it. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can do it where you'll hit that immediately when you come up the top from the last one before it. It's getting good at the levels that have these bouncy chairs. This one and this one are going to be the challenge. More so than any of the other levels, I think. That one seemed to go pretty good on that first two chairs there. And then I borked it right there. Can jump directly there. A little slow still. That was cleaner. Alright, that was a lot better. Just gotta dial it in. Yeah, splits didn't work there. There we go. Too aggressive. Try again. Right, that looked a lot cleaner there. See if that improves anything if I don't botch the rest of the run here. Dang it. Darn it. Those things are such a pain. Yeah, because if you hit the button too early, they just don't work. So... And you can't just walk on them either. It won't work. And I gotta be not as aggressive right there. Try it a couple more times here, and then I'll move on to the next one. If I don't get anything better. We can come back to this one afterwards. Like, that's the way to go right there. Gotta stop missing that last booster here, too. Whoa, 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 that was way too fast. I didn't expect that to happen. That could be a potentially useful strategy there. Yeah, that was a little better than before. Nice, there we go. 45-4. One more here. See if I can beat that even. I think I'm jumping too early is my problem with those. Getting a little bit too fast with it. Come on. Oh wow, you can barely make that. That's the trickiest part right there at the very end. Man, I'll take a 45.42 though. Alright, off to lunar lasers for a little bit. Okay, here we go. Probably gonna be a lot of deaths on this one. My usual strat for this level is literally to just fly to the end with the other characters, so I don't normally play this level in a way, except for like the last 3 seconds of it. So oh, cannot do the speed boost jump there. There is, in fact, such a thing as too much air. Okay. Looking pretty good so far. $104.99, not bad. See if I can beat that. I gotta be careful how much I speed boost jump there. If you use your double jump afterwards, you get a ton of height and quite a bit of extra speed. There's situations where you can just completely overshoot it and miss like that. That's what was causing me to miss the booster on Home Tree Paradise. Same thing. Oh, 3. Nice. Whoops. Yeah, it's probably gonna be trying for sub 103 if I can. If that's doable, it should be, I would think. Overdid it. Massively overshot that. Looking good so far. Even hit that booster. Come on. 103.04, getting better. Yeah, a little bit more to go. Wait, that was right on the edge. Can't cut that corner any closer there. Come on. Ah, that ruined it. I'm gonna be like 104, 105. Oh, I never reset it anyway. It was almost 104. That was not the time from that, I just never reset it. Try it again. Oh, too fast. Alright. Don't mess this up. Ah! I shouldn't have said that. As soon as I say that, I mess it up. Way too fast again. Almost botched it back there. Close one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, so close. Yeah. One more. That should be possible to do sub 103. Right corner cutting a little more aggressively there. Maybe that'll help too. And that, I'm liking how this run's going so far here. Come on, come on. 102.75, nice. I knew it's doable. 100% doable. Alright, let's go to Pyro Palace for a little while. Splits could not be saved. Why? Weird. And then it works the second time. Alright, Pyro Palace. Here we go. And yeah, that skip is very much possible. Is it easy? No. It's quite precise. You gotta be really, really right on the edge. You see, I didn't even make it there. But that skip also saves a ton of time if you can pull it off. You skip all that nonsense over there. There we go. $24.86. Not bad at all for a first run of it there. Alright, let's do this. Most of the runs are gonna fail right here, though. Got it. Stupid mistake. I lost speed on the turn. Yeah, that is not easy. I have no way that works. That was way too wide. There it is. $24.68. I'm gonna say try for a 24.5 maybe on this level. That's off to what's probably gonna be the worst level of the bunch, Torch Tower. We actually have to do the tower climb. Unlike the other two characters who don't have to do the tower climb. Wow, I'm surprised that worked. I had all that unnecessary movement there. I wonder if it's possible to directly jump to the platforms on that part. That was slightly slower. There's too much unnecessary side-to-side movement. Try again. Almost landed there. And the goal there, definitely can't corner cut. The goal there is going to be to land right on that tip, immediately turn and jump. Kind of like that right there, but up here. Nope. Ah, darn it. Yeah, there's no way. Didn't turn anywhere near fast enough there. Oh, come on. That was way too inefficient. That should work. Gotta stop jumping too early. Alright, this one's really inefficient side-to-side movement. It's like, good, I didn't like that run anyway. Come on. There it is. Dude, I mean, my most runs are gonna fail right there. Because that's not easy to do. $24.7, almost tied it. Alright, keep going. I dread Torch Tower. For actual runs, the runs are gonna die here and Torch Tower. And then, of course, it's home because I'm terrible at it. Come on, go. Shoot. Oh, come on. Okay. Like, I need to go to the right there, not the left. Completely messed that up. Not even close. Come on. Get in there. What? Shoot. Yeah, no way that works. Alright, let's go to Torch Tower. Get it over with. Alright, let the nightmare begin. Here we go. This is going to suck. And yeah, especially since those make a return. My favorite object. Alright, 26.7, that's pretty bad. If I remember right, it need to be at like 20 point something in this level. I honestly don't know where I was going there. Or what I was trying to accomplish by doing that. Come on. Crap. I'm somehow landing on that platform without even triggering it. Ah. It's all over the place there. And again, no idea where I was going there. I have 2476. Nice. I guess there's another character and level combo where that bug can happen. Forgot to reset. Alright. There we go. That was bad. So like I said, this level is going to be the hardest one right here. By far. Like, it's not even close. Bad camera angle. Whew, a little bit faster. Yeah, this one's not easy. And then I've seen like, I think 20-second run of this. It's like, ow, you know? This one's crazy. Ooh, 24.2. Oh, dang. Come on, thing. There we go. I have no idea what happened there. Didn't look like I was on the platform and it just triggered it. Very strange. This level's exhausting, I'll tell you that. Okay, so we can skip directly to the second platform if we do it hard enough. So that's good to know. Yeah, if I can dial that in, that might save a fraction of a second there. That is really aggressively corner cut that. It's this that's the problem right there. Yeah, that was really bad. 2604. It's like, ugh. No, got on the platform without triggering it again. Yeah, there's some pretty serious corner cuts on this level. Like, really serious corner cuts. Dang it. This level is hard. This level is really hard. I mean, that right there says it all, and then you move a little bit and it triggers. Yeah, the checks for those platforms are a little weird. There was no getting to the platform there. Only 4.4. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Five. Come on, Torch Tower. I wonder if you can skip right there and go directly to the next one if you turn the mouse hard enough to make that aggressive of a turn that fast. I guess it's worth a shot. It might save a second or two. Yeah, like right there. I wonder if you can just aggressively turn straight to like that second platform or something. I don't know. May or may not be possible on that one. That's definitely pushing the bounds. Yeah, because see, you would have to come up here like this and then just go like that. And it's already a struggle to line up to even be able to see that other platform, let alone that one. Alright, first one would be possible. I don't think the second one is. Alright, I'm only gonna make a couple more attempts at this, and then I'll move on to the dash dimension next. Yeah, I don't think you can make the second one. Might as well try it while I was there, and nope. Alright, let's move on. My arm's getting tired from that one. Let's go to dash dimension. Probably gonna be a lot of deaths here, too. I bet. Gonna be lots of crazy corner cuts in this one, too. For sure. Okay, that's slightly inconsistent. Good to know. Nope. Okay, there is a booster there. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure there was. So I should be able to fall down and hit that booster, I think. Now, looks like that's going to be the trickiest section right there. Oh, too fast. Can't do the boost jump there either. Oh, depth perception got me there. Way too far. Missed a boost, so this is already going to be pretty crappy, but I'll take it as practice. Yep, failed it. Darn it. Why do I suddenly keep missing that? What is wrong with me? That didn't go well. Yeah, that really messes with the depth perception there. With this game not having any shading at all, really messes with it there. Darn. I may have been wrong about Torch Tower being the hardest level to do. Might actually be this one. I didn't expect this one was going to be that much of a problem, really. Darn it. Just not even jumping, I guess. Ah, crud. There we go. Ah, jumped too late. Okay, that was pretty bad, but it works. $56.50? Ah. Not sure if that's a good time or not, actually. See if I can at least beat it. Hopefully. Waited too long. It's not even the part of the level I thought was going to be the worst either. It's that jump that's going to be the death of more runs than anything, I think. You gotta be kidding me. How did I even miss that? Ah, shoot. Okay. I mean, for the characters I'm used to, the strat here is literally fall off down and left on the platform right at the start and fly straight to the end of the level. So, that's why I'm struggling so much here. These characters, you actually have to play the level. That sucked. Too early. There we go. And I double jump like an idiot. Well then. Already finding new ways to die in this level. Come on. Just give me one more good run. All I want is one more. Shoot. Ah, crap. Ah, you got to be kidding me. Man. What sucks is this level is late into the run, too. It's bad. There it is, finally. Basically the same time. I saved like single-digit milliseconds there. And that was it. Oh, yeah, that level's gonna be hard. Yeah, 56:49 though. Okay, Sparkle Park is next. Here we go. There it is. Yeah, those are gonna be a pain in the butt right there. This one does have some crazy corner cuts from watching the world record video. This level's got some really insane corner cutting. Oh. I keep hitting the dang Windows key. Trying to do this. Okay, yeah, that camera angle is not good for that, that's for sure. It'll be a pretty bad time. 58:50. Darn it. That was going good too. And I hit the Windows key again. And now the game won't even select itself. Nice. All right. Yeah. There we go. Jeez. Ah. The camera's really messing with me there. I need to turn it like a little bit better than I am. Kind of like that. Did not think I was gonna make that. Okay, 50.1 was 8 seconds better. That wasn't very good there, though. Okay, that was very weird. Yeah, that was very weird. That's the wrong level. Man, that was a little cleaner. I have a feeling that can be done a lot better, though, than I'm doing there. Well, that hasn't happened yet. There it is. That's what it should look like. Ah! Where am I even going? Oh my gosh, those stupid platforms. There's got to be a way to do that where you can just directly land on another bounce pad. And right into the bee. Rats. Come on. Finally, 4867. Okay. Let's try a couple more attempts here. Okay, that's actually a good way to do that. That was really clean bounce pads there. I need to figure that one out. There's got to be a way to do it, right? Let's test it here. Yeah, there's definitely a way to do it. Considering that just worked, should be able to. That was kind of doomed from the start. Gonna be a bad time from getting hung up right there. Yep. I did lose about a second there. Ha ha! It's gonna be really bad. Yep. There we go. Ah, close. All right, let's try Sky Station. 4867 there. Oh wow, that's a weird glitch. $37.74 to start. Not bad. Definitely improve that quite a bit. Muscle memory and holding left there with the other characters is the way to do it. Because McFat and Glitchy, the strat is literally just fly to the left. We can just skip that entire process. $36.22. They probably could go for a 35 or so on this, maybe even a 34 at this rate. Didn't corner cut hard enough there to avoid the robots. There it is. $35.89. Not as good as I expected it to be. See if I can do a sub 35 maybe. $35.23, close. Darn it. Like 39. Yeah, I think we're gonna be right around 35, like max on this one. I don't think it's gonna get much better than that. That was bad. $25.26. Yep. It's gonna be right around that, I think, every single time, isn't it? Gotta stop doing that. That was dumb. Accidentally double jumped. Yeah, that's a potential new idea right there to get over this even faster. Like that. Maybe. Maybe that's what I need for a 34 right there. There it is, 34.89. Man. Oops. See if I can even beat that. 34.5 maybe? Now I'm gonna run into the problem I'm not gonna trigger the platform sometimes like that. There's gotta be like a button combination of directions and stuff that I can hold that will basically force me to trigger that platform. I just gotta figure out what it is. Close. It's 34.48, even better. Right around where I expected. That was pretty bad. Mostly figured it out now. The more aggressively I can corner cut those last couple of boosters, the faster this is gonna get. I think that's where most of my time losses are at. Besides this first spot right here at the start. Come on. Yeah, cause I'm getting sub 35 when I like just completely turn a different direction there. Didn't hit the trigger. Alright, that was really clean there. So this one might be better if I don't mess anything else up. $34.74. Alright, let's try It's Home here for a bit. Oh, no, I don't want to edit splits. Stop that live split. Okay, It's Home. Here we go. Okay, that glitch is a thing, apparently. Ah. We just completely skip that. Okay. Now the fun part. Why is the timer restarting? What the heck? I think the auto splitter is really confused here. Because I'm doing this level first, it's really getting confused now. It's probably not set up for individual level runs. These may have to be, like, timed manually. If I do individual level runs of this, I think they might have to be timed manually if it does that again. Okay, you can do that. It's a little tricky to get the aim right. Yeah, the auto splitter's not gonna work here. Okay. Good to know. Alright, let's edit layout, scriptable auto splitter. Let's see here. Alright, let's turn off the split option and only turn on start and reset. Let's see if that fixes it. Well, it'll auto start the timer correctly, I just have to stop it. I'm waiting too long to jump, I think. Alright, come on. Don't die to the boss like a goofball this time. And yeah, it still didn't work correctly. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, so this is gonna have to be... I see it keeps wanting to split. Okay, yeah, the auto splitter does not work for this level at all. Display times. No, I'm not doing level exit skip, so. Tell you what, let's just. Let's just close that and just use the raw timer. And then. I'm just gonna have to use it, this plain old timer for this level. Yep. Now, no funny business now that the auto splitter is not there. Except for me dying. Okay, just don't do anything stupid here, and it'll be fine. Yeah, we need to go way out to this end for this one. Okay, 2, 3, 2, 1. Ah, dang it. No way that works. Come on. It's been a while since I've done this boss with a normal character. That's why I keep failing. And that's 2, 3. You gotta be kidding me. Failing big time at this one. Come on. Whoops. Hey, same mistake I made in one of my other runs. Ah, you gotta be freaking joking. First run's always gonna do that because it does that except on restart. Okay, stop doing stupid stuff. Two, 3. Okay. How about this? That's 4. And 153. Okay.
I did it!
Just gonna have to remember that time, basically. But yeah, we'll do a few successful runs of this, and then I'll go ahead and call it for now, so I can get to work on New Horizons stuff again. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and go like this. That way, just to store the time. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and do this and try again. Come on. That's 2, 3. Here we go. 4. This is 1. Ah, you've got to be freaking joking. Had to ruin it right at the end. And let's... 2. That's 3. That was bad. This is gonna be a lot of learning the timings right here for this stuff. Like, come on, timer, start. Got hung up a little bit there. It's 2, 3. Yeah, you've got to be kidding me. I hate that laser with these characters. Also hate having to do the timer manually, too. I'll have to look into that and see why the auto splitter gets confused here. I genuinely have no idea why it would fail here, because it works everywhere else. Like, except for doing individual level runs of this. It's 2, 3. Come on, what? What? What was that garbage? What was that all about? It's like, that's not how those are supposed to work. Maybe I shouldn't, like, directly hug the wall there. That's 3. Alright, I'm gonna sit a little bit out from the wall this time. And apparently that doesn't work. That's not gonna work. Alright, come on. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3. There we go. And I ran right into it. Shoot. I'll go until I get one more successful clear of the boss, and then I'll call it there. I'll start working on New Horizons. Okay, that's 2, 3. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Ah, I didn't get the boost, but shoot. I'm surprised that even worked. To be honest. Yeah, I've got most of the actual level itself down pretty well so far. That won't work. Like, I'm not dying that much in the level itself, at least. Just the boss is a pain when you're used to being able to do maneuvers like just flying up over its head in the middle of the arena the whole fight. Like when you're used to being able to do stuff like that, it's a little bit crazy having to actually do it on land the entire time. Because doing it with McBad or Glitchy is way, way easier. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. I say that and I start failing the level, of course. I gotta stop doing that when I'm doing speedruns. Same thing happens when I'm doing Mario 64, too. As soon as you say it's a good run, you fail. Every time. Okay, here we go. Don't die. now. 2. That's 3. I'll stand a little bit away or it'll glitch. You have got to be joking. I hate that laser so much. Ah, what was that? Come on. Yeah, it's 2, 3. That was dumb. It's always the lasers. Two. 3. Okay, that works. That's 4. This is 1. Alright, that was about 152.5. I stopped it a little bit early.
I did it!
This is probably half a second-ish faster than the last one. It's hard to say since the auto splitter doesn't work. I would have to manually time it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I got a lot of work to do on New Horizons. Plus I got work on a project later tonight, so I need to get what I can out of the way and prep for that too. But I haven't made the schedule for next week just yet, but it'll probably be all New Horizons. And most likely next stream is probably going to be like Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I'll probably have another like short week. It'll probably be like 3 streams total again. So it'll probably be Tuesday or Wednesday, and then on that one we'll get a bunch of the LV machines up and running. So I have to get a bunch more resources, get the other 3 blast furnaces going first before we can really start moving forward. So we'll do that Tuesday or Wednesday, and then probably Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday, we'll do the rest of the streams and actually start progressing in things a little bit more. So, because I'll have to mine a ton of ores and stuff off camera, get a bunch of materials processed, batch craft circuits, things like that. So, yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot you don't see on camera on New Horizons, trust me. Heck, I was on there this morning, I mined 7,000 clay. Yeah, that says the extent of what I have to do. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you Tuesday or Wednesday, and have a great rest of your day. And bye.